right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. Well, oftentimes the year-end hardware is reserved for champions, and that's why maybe Loopy Godinez was not your Women's Fighter of the Year in 2023. Could have done worse than giving her the hardware, though. 4-0 in that calendar year. She fought outstandingly well, and if you're looking for credit, she was quick to deflect to Team Lobo, Alexa Grasso, her uncle, and now head coach Francisco Grasso. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of the best training rooms for women in all of MMA. Francisco Grasso has taken Godinez's striking to the next level, and she's ready to throw hands here in a fascinating matchup on the big stage. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanne JoJo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, this is a huge spot for Joanne Wood. A lot of fans feel like if she doesn't win this fight tonight, she may never challenge for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. Certainly, she has an outstanding submission game, but it is her striking game that has really been her bread and butter. And if she can get a knockout here tonight, which has eluded her of late, a lot of people feel like there will be no denying her a shot at the UFC Women's Flyweight champion.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice straight there by Wood.
And everything's landing with so much power. She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
Godinez gets tattooed by that straight punch. Back and forth we go. Wood's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see.
She's hurt. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Big knee to the body. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
transition.
Wood getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Wood's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control pop.
And now she has her back.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strikes. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Wood? Under a minute now to go. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Oh, with authority, the body. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Well, she talked about putting punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Round two next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Wood's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Round two underway.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Strong uppercut there. That'll get her attention.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. And now a little space between the two fighters. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot, lands. Down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, she's hurt her here.
Oh! Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
That one landed clean.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Godinez's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking the top and down low.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. Effective use of the jab by Loopy.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
And what a round!
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high. And she did and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Shot fired right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
All right, look for her to go back to that overhand here again. We might get a stoppage here.
Nice head kick.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Get the half guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
And now she's in mount. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters for submission defense.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. And there it is!
Oh, my God!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Loopy Godinez.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight.